for you. Old School Motorsports, Custom Boys at New Hampshire tonight. I am joined in by Chapman. Chapman, how you doing?
Good. Just ran practice. The right rear wears out about 50% towards the end of the run.
Whew.
So it made it fun but loose. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, so we're going to see these boys getting squirrely, sliding in those corners deep in the runs. That's fun, though, to see those guys have to wheel it deep in the run and stuff. Who's your drivers to watch for? I mean, we really have a two-headed monster at the top of the standings.
Mine to watch would probably Dark and Trinity and Tommy. Because there was like a restart where Trinity and Robbie were on the same tires, and Trinity was holding on. Mainly everybody was. They were all like in a big pack, and I was like, it gave me hope that we might see a new winner, but you never know.
Yes, we know Robbie and Wide Open have been the class so far this season, but I mean, that's good to hear. I'd love to see a well-contested race here. A lot of guys fighting. So I'm excited to see this. We're at the flat 1 mile, the Magic Mile, in New Hampshire. So there'll probably be a little bit of beating and banging too. I'd say the preferred groove is probably running kind of that middle top. There's a kind of a bump on the bottom there and then it probably eats your tires up a little bit. We know this place eats tires. That's going to definitely have a lot to do with this race.
I learned that the custom cars are a lot different than the preset. In preset, I normally use brakes to slow myself down. And when I did that here, the car just about spun out. And so I literally had to let it coast and maybe tap the brake for like a second to get it to turn. And even then, that right rear was just screaming, so I don't know what they're going to do to take care of that.
Yeah, gonna see how it all depends how they set up their cars. If we get long runs and stuff like that. But I'd expect to see some cautions out here tonight too.
Yeah.
You mentioned braking. I heard over the AC/DC playing in practice there. I heard Dark really likes to use the brakes quite a bit.
You heard anything?
Yeah, a lot of AC/DC. It was all good music to get those guys fired up for tonight. But yeah, I mean, everyone, they're going to have a different line, different entry points, different braking points,
I think Dark lifts really early. I don't remember. Because last night I was practicing with him, Trinity, and OG. And I think OG was on his bumper, and Dark lifted really early, and OG plowed in the back of him. And he's like, why do you brake so early? And Dark says, I don't brake. I just let it coast. And I'm like, shoot, I should try that.
Yeah, I would think that would help in the long run for sure, doing it like that. So while we wait, these boys are qualifying right now. I'm just looking at the standings here. Really tight at the top. We have Wide Open leading the points at 280. Robbie just 4 points behind at 276. Then you got Trinity third, Tommy, and Dark. So pretty much all the drivers we mentioned tonight to watch, top 5 in the standings. But a lot of other good drivers in the field. Do we have anyone new racing tonight? Do you know?
I don't think so. And
I didn't know if Bulk was going to race
so.
or not. He was in the practice, but
Yeah, he was in the practice, but he left towards the end. I don't know if he was just taking a break before the race and he got what he needed, or I don't know. I didn't see Rub in the practice. I don't know if he's racing tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully our boy Rub will make it.
I think he led a good bit of last week's race. That was pretty good. They almost had a
Yes.
side-by-side finish.
Unfortunately, yeah, I missed. I think I missed a pretty good one in Atlanta last week. Uh, I had to intake some alcohol and see a band. The wife was pretty adamant about that, so I'm back this week. Should be fun though tonight. As we do each week, who's your pick to win? I have a feeling I know one of two you're going to pick, but go right ahead.
I just flip a coin and see which one it is, because they've been
Right.
that even. They've literally took turns every week. It's been Robbie wide, Robbie. So if the trans are saying what I think they're saying, then it would be Wyatt's turn. But I don't know. Honestly, this week, I mean, I don't know if they really showed what they had in practice. I would like to pick somebody else, but I like being right, so I might pick Robbie.
Yes, you do like being right. I'll take. Who am I going to take this week? I'm going to take
I
Tommy.
think Trinity is
I'm going
good.
to take Tommy. I'll go with Tommy this
Tommy
week.
is strong.
But yeah, Trinity would be a
Yeah.
good pick. I'm looking at the leaderboard, daily fastest lap. You know, everyone ran practice. OG, who's not racing tonight, but he's got a second fastest on the leaderboard tonight. Trinity is coming in seventh, 28.248 he ran. So he's got some speed. Obviously, it'll depend on how the car handles throughout the run, but yeah.
10-4. Oh yeah, that is right. Trinity, I guess he was the fastest out of the cars that are going to race today. I don't know. I think they just finished qualifying. Just curious to see who won pole. Gonna have to send us some invites first.
Absolutely. New
I
Hampshire.
think Wide won the pole.
Not a huge shock that he would win a pole.
No.
He's fast every week.
28.493.
A 4.93.
That's 2/10 slower than Trinity's fastest lap time of the day.
Yeah. It wouldn't put him in the top 10 on the leaderboard today, but
I accidentally accepted that invite, but I quickly backed out of it. Thankfully, they sent more.
well, you know what you could do. It was brought up to me. Someone from the preset side had an idea. You could go in there. They could pace the first lap. You know, you take a plain Jane kind of scheme and be the pace car for a lap. Let them go. I thought that would actually be a cool idea. We might try that on the preset
honorary
side.
pace car driver.
Yeah. That was our boy Jake over on the preset side sent me that idea today.
That wouldn't be too bad, mainly because normally when we join, they're already heading off into like turn 1 or on the backstretch.
Yes.
So that way we kind of have like a calm start.
Yeah. Get those guys lined up, you know, have a pace and yes. So, we'll be in the broadcast shortly. I've just received about 39 invites. I want to thank those guys for that. So,
Time to
No
count them
problems.
invites. See the votes. It
Yeah.
looks like Pennsylvania got more invites.
yeah, there's a lot of uncertainty in the election right now.
We got
Looks
more
like it's
invites than
close to-
votes in Nevada.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. Crazy. It looks close. It looks like it might be close to being called with the election, but odds are it's going to drag out for a while in court. So who knows? A lot of uncertainty. But we're certain we're
I
going to
don't
go
know
racing and have a good one for you here at New Hampshire tonight.
Yeah, 150 laps. Stages, 2 times wear. I don't
Yes,
know
sir.
who qualified second. I don't see it in the top 10 of their leaderboard, so it was probably. It wasn't Robbie, though. He was third. Tommy fourth.
Okay.
I think
Okay. Tommy's
Trinity
fourth. Nice.
fifth. Dark sixth.
All right. So many of our pre-race favorites starting in the top 5, 6 here.
I think you can get ready to accept that invite.
Yeah. Are they loading in?
Although I'm not sure. Yeah, they're loading in now.
Okay. I will take the invite. Blue screen for a minute, and we will get in there. Wide open's going to be your pole sitter. Let's get it on.
Boogity, boogity, boogity.
Old New Hampshire.
Oh, Queen of NASCAR qualified second.
Wow,
Wow.
Mikey Dan. You know, he said he ran a 3 in practice, and that's a pretty fast one. So
I think he started or qualified second last week at Atlanta, but he dropped to the back.
Don't count out Mikey Dan, Queen of NASCAR.
Wants to take the throne off these
Yes.
two fast cars.
All right, looks like we're ready to go green. And we are underway at New Hampshire. Wide open leads them into turn 1. See how cleanly they can get through here. Wide gets a little bit of a lead. Couple car lengths. Looks like Robbie's going to move into second. Mikey Dan settling into third. Let's see
I like
Robbie
that
going way to the
Mikey
bottom.
he took his starting spot and then dropped back with it. He's fast, so he should see what he
Yeah,
can do with it.
I say so. Make those guys earn it and pass them, you know. Ooh, wide, we got a side-by-side lead here, or battle for the lead. Robbie's trying to make some headway. He tucks in behind wide. These two got about, a solid 5, 6 car lengths on third, fourth, fifth. Looks like some pretty good battles going on back there, too. Ooh, Mikey got a little bit high. I think he might have gotten the wall there. Just going to stay on the leaders here for a minute. Here comes Robbie, diving to the inside again. Yeah, well, Robbie got a decent run that time.
Take advantage of these tires while they're still grippy, because I noticed where he tried making that pass, he would have spun out instantly on worn out tires.
Absolutely, and Robbie gets the lead, but a little crossover move by Wide, and Wide's gonna go back to the point. Robbie's not gonna give it up. And look who's in the picture, folks. Trinity Beast Mode, the yellow 24, showing up to the party.
I got a little concerned when I saw his lap time in qualifying, so I was like, he was much faster than that in practice. Obviously, he's showing it now.
Absolutely. Little aerial view brought to you by our digital Goodyear blimp. Thank you. As we look at our leaders here. Trinity really trying to make that bottom work. Can't stick it. Yeah,
Trinity won at Phoenix last season, which is kind of similar to this track. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that again.
Here comes Trinity. He's coming for second. Side by side with Robbie. Ooh, maybe a little bit of contact, but he's going to take that spot.
Look at Dark coming for
Yeah,
third.
here comes Dark. Doesn't seem like there's going to be a complete runaway at this point. These guys are
Yeah. Trinity's all over that leader. Trying to
top
get the
force
lead.
under a blanket here. Trinity going for the lead here. Using that bottom. I think he's got the spot. Clear. Trinity showing some muscle here early on. Do you know where he started? I mean, he really made some
I think
headway
he
quick.
started 7th. I don't know where he was.
So, I mean, he shot to the front in a hurry. Trinity's hungry. Hungry.
I think the last time he took the lead, like that wasn't under caution during the race, was in the season opener at Daytona. Well, this is big.
Yes, sir. So Trinity's got a couple of car lengths on wide. We're going to look for some battles here in the back. We got third place being contested here. Dark knocking on the door of Robbie. Dark running that middle lane there. Coasts in. Pretty smooth. Looking pretty smooth out there.
That's what you like to see. I think there's about 12 cars in the race. Last week they had a full house of 16. So a few aren't in it today, but when you've got the main two robbing wide open, you're beating them. I think that's all you want to see.
Absolutely, and Trinity's really opened up probably about a second lead. And second, third, fourth is great battle, best battle on the track that we see here. Wide open kind of losing a little bit of momentum here. He's going to fall back to fourth. Robbie's holding on to second for now, but Dark is coming.
Is the Pull bonus points 2 for the custom series? I think it is.
I do believe so, yes. It is, so,
Yeah, so that
wide open got some.
Extended his point lead up by 6 points.
Yep. Tight
It's
battle.
so close. I don't know, like, when you're Robbie, you're just like, you just go back for a little bit, let me get some stage points.
So the top 5, single file for the moment. Tommy's kind of entered this picture too, running that, looks like that throwback scheme. That 3 Chevrolet, like that.
The custom cars are dominated by Chevys and the presets are dominated by Fords.
Ooh, a little bit of contact with the 67 and the 8 there. Dark's forced to the outside line. They bang doors a little bit, side by side.
He's going back. I thought he was dropping backwards.
Dark not giving up on that outside, but now he'll relinquish that spot. Will that allow Tommy to get in here? Oh no, never mind. As I said, Dark is ready to get gloves off. Let's go. He drives it deep in there. They're banging doors here. Dark's gonna retake over that spot. I have a feeling this battle is not over.
No, 67's gonna come back for him. Boy,
Yeah.
Trinity's hauling.
What's that?
Trinity's just hauling like the mail right now. That racing stripe.
Ooh, wide just lost a lot of momentum. I think he got in the back of Dark and pushed up there. Ooh, Tommy's a little loose. Let's go up front with Trinity and see how long his lead is. As I kind of go through the field here. It's pretty spread out. Wow, yeah, Trinity has opened up a good, half a straightaway?
Just about, yeah.
Yeah. Looking pretty strong here. 24, Trinity. Yet to win this season. He was last season's champion. He's hungry. He's looking for victory tonight.
About these flat tracks that he likes so much. Should have asked him that.
Yeah, well, I mean, perhaps post-race, if he is invited in for interviews, we'll ask that question for sure, because they seem to, these flat tracks seem to really suit him. Something with his driving style, or... Let's just ride along with Trinity, see what he's doing in there. Riding that middle lane. I mean, we're probably a good 20 laps into the run. Tire wear is going to start coming into play here, but Trinity's looking pretty smooth yet. He really
I don't
dives
know
it
if he
in.
uses the brake.
It doesn't seem like it. Seems like he kind of lets out and then just kind of dives it in, coasts it in, and
Yeah. It has like a big
accelerates out.
motor to use the speed.
Looking good.
I think he's still stretching out the lead, so whatever he's doing is working.
Yes, sir. So while Trinity checks out, let's go back to the battle for second here. Dark is giving Robbie a run for his money right now. Lost a little momentum on that corner.
It's like these two titans here, Ravi and Wyatt, are finally look like they're mortals because they're not out there spanking everybody.
Yes, I guess they're human, huh?
I guess so.
Yeah.
Can't win them all, I guess, but it's still early.
Yes, Robbie only did 850 laps of practice for this race tonight, so...
Only. That's all it took.
I kid Robbie.
How many miles would that be? 830 miles?
Yeah, something like that. 830.
1,600 turns? No.
That's a lot of,
What?
that's a lot of turns, yeah. So I'm gonna run through the field while Trinity continues to lead here, stage 1 at New Hampshire. See if we got any other battles. Riding along here with the Viper 48. He was my favorite. Oh, the 42 just got on the inside wall, and the 48 is flipping. Oh my, barrel rolling. Oh, he gets absolutely clobbered by our leader. That's got to bring out a caution, right? I mean, right, a lot of the 48. I think we're under our first caution. Wow, that was just good timing that we caught that on the broadcast. So, formerly known as Weedham Boys, had a little bit of a rough ride there, to say the least.
Thinking about renting a car from Hertz after his just got destroyed.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We are still under green? Are you kidding me?
That shouldn't be a caution.
How was that not a caution? We are still under green, folks. I do apologize. Apparently the game did not want to bring out a caution, even though the 48 barrel rolled about 19 times up there. And Trinity pretty much T-boned him. I mean, oh man. So this, who knows, this could shake things up. You wonder if Trinity caught some damage, and yes he did, as we see his crinkled up hood there. But at least he built himself a sizable lead. We'll see if that affects the performance of his car. You see the 42 down there, that's what started that. He got loose, hit the inside wall, and then the 48 got into him.
I mean, we saw two cars getting to each other.
Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't pull a manual out for that, or you know, especially Trinity's leading. I would think he'd say something, but not sure. I mean, maybe.
On my screen, I don't see any damage on Trinity's car.
See, now I do. It's definitely there.
On his hood?
Yeah, on his hood. Yeah.
I'll buff out.
I don't, not from our vantage point, but he's still retaining a pretty good lead on Robbie. But you wonder if
get some flex tape. Fix it right up. Pour some bush over it, and you'll be good.
Bush. That cures mostly everything, actually. I'm not a doctor, but in my own personal experiences, it does pretty well.
Got a doctor who prescribed me the medicine.
Yes, sir. Alright, well, a little zany there, but we're going to continue to go green. Trinity is loose. I mean, what's the pit window? Do you have any idea what that looks like here for New Hampshire?
I think it's about 45 laps.
Okay, so they can...
Right rear might wear out quicker than the fuel will burn in the gas tank.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Do you have anyone stream up to catch the lap count?
I tried. I've noticed that their live streams for some reason are kind of buggy, but I went like at some other live stream of something else, so it might be like a PlayStation problem or something. Oh, 9 laps to go in stage 1. Now the thing's fixed.
Alright. Okay, good deal. Yeah, I just
So-
pulled up Dark Stream just to check in here too. But so we got 9 to go on the stage, and Trinity still out front. Pretty sizable lead, but it does look like, you know, as this run goes on, Robbie is catching. Does he have time to get there? Let's ride around with Robbie.
He's about a second behind Trinity. So he's gonna have to make up about a 10th a lap.
10th a lap, so can Robbie reel him in? Trinity caught some damage from that earlier incident, and he looks to be fighting loose right now. And oh my, I mean, Robbie probably gained 5/10 in that corner. My oh my, he is coming, boy. I know Trinity's gonna fight for this stage win.
Oh man, I thought Trinity had it. Like he was running away with it.
Yeah, I think that you know that incident had to have hurt. Because he had quite a lead.
Aero damage, probably engine damage.
Yeah, I mean,
because it still has damage, so it's terrible.
yeah, I think we're at 6 or 7 to go here. Trinity's leading, but he's trying to hang on to it at the end of the stage. He gets on the wall a little bit. That's going to open the door for Robbie. Robbie coming inside for the lead here. Robbie racing. He's going to go to the point. Trinity hanging on the top side, but Robbie's going to prevail and take over that top spot. Don't look now, but the Dark Knight's coming.
Yeah. Yeah. Pass them both, probably. Coming
at the
up
line,
on
4 to go, I believe.
Yeah. 4 to go at the line.
So Robbie won. Ooh.
Can Trinity get back?
Ooh, the 44. Hang on to her. Okay, we're good. Top 3. Robbie, Trinity, Dark. 4 to go in stage 1 at New Hampshire. Now Robbie seems to be pretty settled in. He does, yeah. He's taking it wider now than we saw earlier in the run.
I would like to know if after this stage, if it's the damage. I'm sure the tire wear doesn't help either.
Oh, absolutely. That's
combination thing.
Right. Dark's taking a look on the inside of Trinity for a second. Ooh,
there he
bumping
goes.
in. Yeah, Dark's gonna take that over. Dark wants to get up to Robbie. I think we got, what, 2 to go right now?
I don't even know how long that stage was. I should have paid attention to that.
That's alright. Closing in on the end of the stage, I believe there's 2. Yep, 2 to go. So we'll be coming to the white flag for the stage here. Robbie out front with Dark not far behind.
So Trinity led the opening about 90% of the stage, 95%, and has fallen to 3rd.
Yep.
That is no good.
No, and we'll see how it goes. You know, he's obviously got a good car. Not sure if it was damage or if he just started getting loose at the end of the run, but these guys can make some subtle adjustments to their car if they like to when we get to pit road. And Robbie is going to take our first stage at New Hampshire. Dark second. Trinity is going to be 3rd.
Tommy 4th.
Tommy rallies to 4th.
Wide open.
Wide open 5th. So there's your top 5.
I believe this makes the point lead 3 points now, separating 1st and 2nd. If my math is correct.
Alrighty, well, there you have it. So Wide Open has a narrow margin in the standings as we go on here.
Only have 8 cars on the lead lap. So the Viper
Looks
in the
like
48 is
8.
Weedham Boys?
That is Weedham Boys, yes. Changed his
I
name.
didn't know. I thought that was somebody new. I was actually going to say, when you asked earlier if there's any new guys, I was going to be like, the Viper seems kind of different. I don't know that guy.
Right, well, we got King in here and Mitchum, who we haven't talked about. I don't know if they've ran it with us yet.
I think I recognize them two from last week, but I'm not positive.
Alright, we are going back to green. It looks like, I don't know if someone forgot to pit, or it's strategy.
Is that the 22?
No, yep, someone forgot to pit. He is.
Ball.
Oh, got into Mikey Dan there a little bit. But we are back to green. Stage 2. Dark and Robbie going to battle for the lead. And Dark really aggressive. Trinity gets in there and takes over the top spot. Here comes Tommy for third.
4th to 1st in the first 2 turns for Trinity.
Yeah, I mean, if anything else, we know Trinity definitely probably has the best short run car that we've seen so far tonight.
Most definitely. Just 51 laps in stage 2.
Alright, 51. So they will have to pit, unless, I mean, I think you get 44, but with the tire wear, most likely all these guys, if we go green, they're going to have to stop at least once.
Oh.
Robbie's going to tuck in, boy. Single file.
Dark
Under a
took the lead.
So much action. You're right. Dark took the lead. Trying to keep up here. Dark, for the first time tonight, is out front at New Hampshire.
And these were the top 2 that I was talking about that I felt like had a chance to beat Robbie in wide open, at least from what I saw in practice.
Yeah, I mean,
I didn't know.
You call it well, man. You
yeah, I should
usually
be
have
professional at this, I guess. I don't know.
Move over, Miss Cleo. We got Chapman here.
I'm just ready for when Larry McReynolds retires and I can be the smart one for once.
There you go. Battle for second. Robbie's looking on the inside of Trinity. Don't know, did Trinity lose something here, or did Dark just make his stuff better? We'll see how it plays out. I mean, Trinity had a commanding lead in that first stage for a good portion, and now Dark seems to have gotten his car where he wants it. Running that smooth middle line.
Saving his tires after what happened there at the end.
Could be.
Taking it more easy. Possibly tighten it up because that 7 car is looking for second. Crossover.
Yeah, crossover. Here comes Trinity. Side by side with Robbie. Battling for second. I think Trinity prefers the bottom if he can get it. And he's going to take that. Well, I think he's going to make it stick here. Robbie's got some momentum. Is he going to cross him over? Robbie's looking. He's going to think better of it and tuck in. Long way to go. Tire wear is definitely going to be an issue, we know.
Most definitely.
And Dark has not gotten away. I mean, this is
yeah, they were racing hard and they were catching them at the same time.
Yep, so we'll see what happens. Looks like they're content running single file for now here. Top 3.
So from what I'm seeing on Tommy's live, he's about 7 laps short to the end of the stage, which presents itself to take 2 tires or just slash and go or short pit. I wouldn't know what I would do in this situation.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, what would you do? I mean, we've seen a lot. We've only had 1 caution, a lot of green flag runs.
I think you'd have to take 2 tires and half tank fuel.
So you don't think it'd be worth it to just like half the stage, huh? Oh, Trinity getting a little squirrely. Robbie's going to assume that position, and Trinity lost a lot of ground there.
I like hitting like early and taking 4 tires because I mean it's a lot faster, obviously, especially on this track. I just don't know what everybody else would do, and then having to pass them and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I think if you're probably one of the fastest, you should take 4 if you're the fastest car.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things, and I mean, I'd like to see this go green, you know, see the different strategies play out. You know, if you go down and you half it, you know, you go down there and you might force other guys to pit road. Yeah, I think as bad as the tires get late, I would think if, you know, as much green flag laps as we've seen, I would be, I'd be going down to pit road, I think, and getting tires about halfway through or so, and just trying to give her. I mean, you could probably, you know, set your car up a little looser, not running a lot of laps, so we'll see how it plays out. I mean, we've got a battle for the lead as we speak. Robbie Racing is coming, and he made that look easy. Oh, no, never mind. Dark is not giving this up. I should know better. I should know better.
Yeah, no, he wants to
Dark
win
is
the race.
pinching. Yes, he does. He's hungry. He hasn't won in a while.
He has never won in this league.
That is
so he
true.
wants to win.
And a little crossover. Oh, really drifted up. Contact made. There's a lap car on the bottom. Here comes Trini. That's allowed him to get in here. Top 3 battling in New Hampshire. Good stuff.
Man, Golf has put himself in a bit of a bad situation because he's trying to get by them because he has fresh tires. Wants some.
Oh, we're under caution, bud. Caution. Not sure what caused it.
48.
Okay, so that's who tangled up in the first stage here. So we are under caution. We've got Dark leading, Robbie, Trinity, and Tommy. Top 4.
42 and 48 have been getting into each other in quite a few of these races, I've noticed. They seem to find each other a lot.
One of those. Who's in the 42?
I believe it's King.
Okay, King. Gotcha. So we're gonna go back green. So now everyone will be able to make it if we run green till the end of stage 2. Rack them up. We've got Dark leading everybody down. Robbie, Trinity, Tommy going green. Back to green in New Hampshire.
I wonder if Trinity fixed something on that car because it was not working in on those opening laps.
Yes, we're riding along with our current championship leader, wide open. See his view here. It's Dark continuing to lead, but he's got a mirror full of Robbie, Trinity, Tommy.
Ooh, I think they're going to be 3 wide for the lead.
Goodness.
I like seeing like races like this where you have what looks to be about 5 cars that can win the race.
Yes, and it really looks that way. We've seen a few different leaders, not one, you know, runaway favorite here. Good to see.
I think it's already been 4 leaders. Wide won the pole, but has not shown the speed that he. If you told me he won the pole, I wouldn't have believed you because he's been back there.
Yeah, he seemed to drift back. He seems to have maybe a top 5, top 6 car. We got a challenge for the lead again. Here comes Trinity to the inside of Dark for the point. Trinity drives it in real low there. He's gonna move up, and Trinity again retakes the lead here at New Hampshire. And Dark, looking, peeking, but can't get his nose in there. So we're back to a single file here in our top 4. It seems like these are the 4 strongest cars we've seen here.
Yeah. I'm curious if Mikey Dan can fix something on his car because he qualified 2nd.
He did. We haven't talked much about him. Just kind of quietly running his race. He's another guy, you know, if it comes down to any sort of fuel mileage, you know, he's willing to take some chances, gamble, depending how it falls tonight. So.
Oh, he just popped the wall exiting turn 2.
You.
Guys were talking about him.
Alright, I'm gonna just take a little run through the field and see if we got any battles out there, as everyone's pretty spread out. I was gonna see if the 48 and 42 were near each other. It looks like the 42 and what is that, the 99 battling. Got 3 cars here with the 44, 42, 99. Right along with King here.
I think those cars in the back are 3 laps down. Might be 2, last I saw.
Okay. See the 48 use that apron there. That turn. That's the first time we've seen that. Going back up front, looks like Robbie's knocking on the door with Dark here for a second again.
Every time I see them race each other, Dark seems to put them in some strange situations.
Robbie got the wall there.
Causes him to do stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, Dark runs you hard, man. I mean, he'll
Yeah.
if you duck under him, he's gonna pin you down. He's gonna make you earn that pass. That's for damn sure. Kind of what this league's all about, though. You know, we run each other hard but clean, and that's part of it. Oh, I think Trinity's got some leg issues.
Yeah, I've seen his car hop up on 2 wheels. I don't think that's normal, so I would assume it's some kind of little buggy issue.
Yeah, so we're side by side for second. Robbie, ooh, he's gonna take that spot over for second. Yes, it was. Now he's got his eyes set on Trinity here. Trinity's still looking strong. Not as dominant as he did in that first stage, but he's been out front, led the most laps tonight. But here comes Robbie. And here comes Dark throwing it in. We got three-way battle for first here. Robbie's got the position inside. Yeah, that was good right there. Dark running low. And that's allowed wide open is kind of snuck in here too, so gonna have a four-way battle here shortly for this lead. Still side by side. It looks like Trinity trying to make that high line work. Is he gonna get the momentum? Yes, he will. They're still side by side. Good racing up front here. Robbie still got that inside line. Yeah, this is great racing. Some of the best racing I think we've seen. Dark just looking. Is he going to make it 3 wide? Oh, he moves Robbie a little bit. They are 3 wide for the lead. Bumping doors. The A car still bumping doors. Oh my, that's going to hurt him a little bit. But he saved it. Good save. Good save by Dark. And now wide open running that high line. He's looking for second. Dark ain't giving up. He's trying to weasel his way back to third there. Trinity continues to lead. This is great battle.
It looks like they're trying to win the race.
Absolutely. You wouldn't think there's, what, like 30 laps or something and stage 2 left. So Trinity continuing to lead, but that battle for third is where it's at right now. Oh, Trinity gets loose, and that lets Robbie go to the point. And here comes Trinity back in, driving in. Yeah, Dark, after really working on wide open there for a while, he's going to take third back over.
Wide. Swings it low.
Trinity looking inside. Can he make it stick? Can't quite get the bite, I don't think, off the corner. Here he comes. Ooh, there's a little contact. Oh my, Robbie in the wall. That was heavy contact. And Robbie's going to get some damage out of that and fall back all the way to fourth in the clutches of
48
Tommy.
Got some big damage. I think the 48 and the 42 got together again because they were both slow on the front stretch.
All right, so tough break for Robbie, but now we gotta. It's heating up at the front again here.
Here comes Dark.
Dark. Are we under caution?
I
think
believe
we're
we're under caution.
We are. We got.
It's a manual caution.
Okay, so a manual caution. There was definitely heavy contact between Trinity and Robbie. I don't know if that had anything to do with it or if we had something in the back happen there, but
what happened between
caution.
the 24 and 7? I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see it. So basically, Trinity, he just drove it in really deep and got into the back of Robbie and pushed him with the track, and Robbie got in the wall there. That's how he fell back. So yeah, those guys were going balls out though for the lead. So everyone's coming down to pit road here. We're under a manual caution. See what these boys do. We've got 21 laps remaining in the stage. So it'll be a short runner.
Last night's short practice, I was talking to Trinity and Dark, and Dark was talking about how they almost had some penalties last weekend because of some aggressive driving. So I know they informed everybody before the race, but that was I don't know what they'll call that one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that anything was intentional there. It looks like Trinity's going to beat them off pit road here. Those guys, they were just battling hard for the lead, kind of a racing incident deal there. But yeah, it looks like Trinity beats them off. Dark second. Looks like Tommy's third. I'm sure there was some serious damage to repair for Robbie, perhaps. But we'll get back going green, reset. We'll have like 20 to go here.
It's a little confusing the way they got it going here.
Yeah, I think they're trying to line up here. I don't know if they're letting Trinity choose top or bottom. Looks like Trinity might just be choosing the top here.
Bill?
we got Bill out. I wonder if Bill took 2 tires. Is he leading? He might be. So we might have a new leader here in the 21 of Bill Chop Paul Voyet. And we're green. What is that going to do? Is this going to stack up this field? Dark all over that 21. He's looking inside. Going to make it 3 wide. That's going to let Trinity get away. This is a huge break for Trinity.
He needs to get away from that. Make sure he separates himself from that 7 car.
Absolutely. Looks like that 21 struggling. He's going to fall back to 5th, 6th now. So Trinity out front again. Dark second. I think we have Wide Open in 3rd. Tommy 4th.
I think we're coming to 17 laps to go.
17 to go. 17 to go. Looking at the battle for 3rd here. We got Tommy Armor Boy on the inside of Wide Open. Nice side-by-side battle. Tommy gets a nice bite off the corner. He's going to take over that spot. So short run here. Yes, sir. Tommy up to 3rd, although Wide Open not looking to give that up that easily. Still running that high line. He's getting good momentum off the corner.
I wonder what Trinity could do here now since it is a short run. If he could win the stage this time.
I think he's gonna hold on to win the stage. I mean, Dark's been very fast tonight. We'll see how it shakes out. But I think that it helps so much with that 21 car holding up that inside lane, and it allowed Trinity to jump out and get a nice lead here. It helps to not have a mirror full of 3 or 4 cars banging down your door.
They have very different lines, Trinity and Dark. Trinity lets the car roll all the way to the top, and Dark exits kind of low.
Yeah, riding along with Dark here. We're coming to 14 to go in stage 2. Dark trying to catch Trinity, but he seems to be putting a little time on him, I think, now. Trinity able to just calmly run his line and not have to keep checking that mirror, looking for those dive bombers.
That mirror. I see the 99 of Mitchum's in the pits. I don't know if that's...
I think he legged out, yes. I do think he's out. Not sure if he legged out or quit or anything, but... battle for
Every
third.
time I see him exit turn 2, Dark exits like in the middle of the track, and Trinity about hits the wall every time because he's trying to use all that, I guess, all the track he can. Robbie's up to 5th.
He is. He's coming. He is looking at 4th.
I think he might get 2nd by the end of this thing.
2nd? You think so? I don't know if he has time to run down Dark. I mean, we're probably coming to 10 to go or so. But he is fast. I mean, he got through traffic pretty well there. I mean, he started in the back here, and he drives it in there. That corner.
And then you get a like, oh! There's Dark.
Whoa! We are undercaught, and the 67 has barrel rolled, folks. Heavy damage on Dark Knight, who was running in 2nd.
Guess he's in 2nd.
Do we not have a caution? We don't have a caution?
That should probably be a caution because we got some...
There's no caution in the game, but we'll see if they throw the manual.
I think Trinity's slowing down.
Yeah, Trinity's slowing down. They're going to throw the manual, guys, so we're going to have just kind of a shootout for stage 2 here. I don't know what happened to Dark. I wasn't on him at the time. I don't know if he got loose and spun in front of those guys or what, but man, I think that allowed Robbie to get back up to 2nd.
When you said that you didn't know if Robbie could catch Dark, in my head I was thinking Dark has a tendency to push it when he sees that the time's running out to catch the leader. And I feel like he just overdid it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, so that'll put Dark all the way back to 9th here, under our 2nd manual caution here. This stage, we'll have a shootout, probably like a 8-lap shootout, something like that. These guys are going to go down pit road. Some of them going to get those repairs in.
Yeah, some big damage needs to be fixed on these cars.
Yeah, I mean, if you're running 5th, 6th, 7th, Chapman, do you throw 2 tires on it? Is it worth trying with such a short run, or what are your thoughts?
Sure.
Yeah, you give it a gamble. Hey, yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, try to get some stage points. Super clean pit road here.
It's funny how they all just run into each other like they don't give a damn. Because I think there's only like about 9 cars in the league lap. I think you just saw that there with the 67 car.
The 67. Okay, comes out first, so you wonder if he may have taken 2.
I wonder if he even fixed the damage after hitting Dark.
Yeah, he might not have. I mean, we got a short run here. Dark is finally off pit road after about 16 seconds of damage there, so Dark's going to start at the tail end of the lead lap. It'll be kind of fun to see. I'm sure Dark is going to be pretty aggressive in trying to get back up there in these last few laps, but he'll have to go through traffic. So we've got wide open on the inside, going to lead us back. Trinity, Robbie, looks like Mikey Dan up to 4th. You got Golf 5th, and I believe that's Tommy back there in 6th. Here we go. Going to the line, and we're under green. Wide open, leading them down. Trinity gets a nice run on the outside, though.
If White took 2 tires, Trinity's probably gone right now. Oh,
Yep,
leaning on
and
him.
Trinity's got it. We got 8 to go. 8 to go in the stage. Trinity. 4 freshies under him. Feeling pretty good, I think. I think he's going to easily take this stage. I mean, he has had a great car. Definitely great short to medium run car. Probably the best we've seen tonight. And he is just driving away. Well, let's look back here. We got Tommy and Dark. Our first installment of this battle tonight. Dark's going to take the spot. Ooh, but he kind of overdrove it a little bit. Going to let Tommy get back in there. Ooh, the 44. 44 got in there. Oh, Tommy got loose. Let's go right along with Mikey Dan here. Mikey having a nice run here. 5th place.
Ooh. JL and that 44 to pop the wall a little bit. No harm, no foul.
Yeah. A couple of guys up here we haven't talked about tonight. So Golf running in 4th. You got Mikey Dan running in 5th. Golf
That's
looking
a good win for Golf.
Yeah.
He had a tough break because he didn't pit, I think, at the end of stage 1. And then he had to pit under green real early, but they had a caution, so that got him his lap back. Now he's up to the top 5.
Yes, sir. As Trinity leads, we're coming to 4 to go in stage 2 here. This is one of the better battles up front. Right along with Mikey Dan, trying to catch wide open here. And he's got the 21 is coming for him. Wide open, looking inside of Golf. Can he stick it? Not quite.
I guess he did take 2 tires because they're going around him.
Yeah, ooh, Mikey Dan aggressively throwing it in there. But it looks like he backed up. I wonder if he's just giving him a spot back. And here comes Dark. Yeah, Mikey is just kind of letting out of it a little bit. As the 24 continues to seizure back and forth. Some sort of...
I thought he just went straight into the wall.
Now you're just showing off, Trinity. I don't know what you're doing out there. It's like, I've got such a big lead, you know.
Oh, you can break that, so that's cool.
Yeah, big time contact there with the 8 and the 67. As Dark has fought his way up to 5th, trying to get some stage points.
I think he's just about knocked 21 car out of the way.
Wow, the 8 definitely has speed. He's fighting. It looks like he's going to take 4th. Well, I shouldn't say that. Wide Open's going to continue to run that high line. There's
throw it in there.
Dark throwing it in there. Can't clear him. Wide still there, and there it is. All right, so Dark back up to 4th. What do we got? 2 to go, 1 to go. Look at Dark Street. This is the last lap. Last lap.
Where'd the 32 car come from? I thought he dropped way back.
Yeah, he did, and then he's back in there, so... But Trinity, Beast Mode is your stage 2 winner. With Robbie, 2nd. I think Golf hung on for 3rd. I believe you got, what, Dark 4th?
Yeah, yep. I don't know who got 5th.
I'll tell you in a minute. Wide held on for 5th, and Mikey Dan got 6th. So I'm not sure what happened to Tommy there. It looks like he came in 7th in the stage. He might have got banged around a little bit on that restart. All right, so now we got the closing stage here.
Yeah, Bill in 21 restarted in the leader, and then dropped all the way back to 9th, last car in lead lap. So it was a bold move, but it didn't work out too well. But he's still running, so that's all that matters. Yep,
absolutely, still in the lead lap. So looking at the lap count, we're gonna probably go green with like 56 to go. So it'll be a one-stop race. We'll see if we stay green. But we're gonna rack them up. It looks like we've got Dark out front.
What did he do?
All right, New Hampshire closing stage. Let's do it, boys. Dark using that
He's
low
always
apron
wrapping
and
that
gonna
low
try
line.
to slide up in front of Trinity. And he goes to the point. Robbie looking underneath for second. I think if you're Trinity, Trinity's probably feeling like he needs to get up front pretty quick here.
Yeah.
It's pretty important. Ooh, fierce battles. Oh,
Seven
Trinity
trying to
got a
get
little
that
loose.
24 back after what happened earlier.
Right, yeah. Possibly he might throw it in
Oh,
there.
looking for the inside of both of them.
Dark continuing to hang on, but he's got a mirror full of hornet's nests here. Trinity continuing to use that high line.
Dark just keeps parking it in front of him.
Yes, he does. Trinity's kind of stuck. He's got Robbie on the bottom there. I think if Trinity can get to the bottom, I think he can make this pass. We'll see. But Dark keeps taking that line away, so.
Right there, he tries to cut
Drifting
down.
up. Ooh, almost 3 wide here off the corner. Now Trinity. Golf, that's like Golf kind of getting this mix here. Ooh, Trinity lost a little momentum there.
Up there.
Absolutely, Golf is looking good. That green 22.
Man,
Side
two
by
by
side.
two.
Here comes Robbie throwing it in.
Is he going to take the lead? No.
Robbie, now looking at second. Dark is hanging on, using both lanes, making that car 2 lanes wide.
Wow, there's a lot of cars here that could win this race.
Absolutely. Look at those top 5.
And wide open, just lurking in the wind.
Yep, our championship point leader, wide open, running in 6th. Just kind of staying out of harm's way right now, letting these guys go to battle. And Trinity all over Dark.
Man,
And
I think
Robbie tucks in.
when Dark takes the lead, he makes the race a show because he holds them all back.
He does. It's good stuff here. Dark doing everything, keeping those guys behind him. Robbie's got a nice run, sticking it on the bottom. Trinity gets in the wall a little bit, and this might allow Robbie to get back to second. No, Trinity pins him. And he's going to get a crossover move. Here comes the crossover move by the 24. Got a huge run. Oh, my.
Here comes the 3.
The 3 is back. Tommy Armor Boy back in this mix. This is great racing.
Wow. He was all the way back to 7th at the end of that stage. He's all the way up to 3rd. There's a 24.
24 is... You can tell the 24 is faster, but it's... Dark's taking that low line away. And he's pushed him up. Golf's still in this mix. Look at this, 3 wide. Okay, and Robbie backs out of it here a little bit, but Tommy's working on second now. Look at this. Tommy Armor
Can they
Boy.
do it for 48 more laps? Bring him down to the pits and keep it going? Man.
The gloves are off at New Hampshire. Dark is leading. We've got, it looks like Tommy's going to take over second. And he is looking for the lead.
Man,
here comes Tommy. This will be good.
He's going to use up his shake and bake, buddy.
Tommy Armor Boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, they rubbed doors side by side. Tommy and Dark. Tommy's going to take over the lead. Oh, lots of contact. The 24 gets in the 8. 3's in the wall. They hang on to it. Robbie's going to get in there. Robbie's looking for the lead. 24 hard in the wall. This might bring out a caution. Not sure, but...
Man, that was tough.
It was kind of inevitable that something was going to happen with all those moves being made there.
Looked like Tommy got loose and cut off the nose of 24.
Yeah. Tough break for the 24. He's been fast all night long. And up front, we've got Robbie. Robbie using that door, and Robbie's going to take over the lead. Get a lap count for you in a minute here. So right now we have 46 laps to go.
Yeah. 145.
Yes. So Robbie's gonna pull a little bit on Dark here and go to the point. Dark lurking in second. And then you got Tommy.
What happened to the 24?
No, I mean, it might have just been the one car incident deal, so they decided not to throw it. Either way, it's a tough break for Trinity. Running really strong all night. Wonder if he got some damage there. In any event, the way this is going, I don't think that'll be our last caution tonight, so I think he'll get another crack
more
at
cars
it.
didn't crash, and they're how they're racing.
Yeah, so Robbie's got, is he?
Yeah, he just went
Yeah,
by
he did, so, alright, so Trinity's fought his way back up to fourth, but he's got a lot of ground to make up on those top three. Right around with Tommy. Tommy's looking...
Give him a little bump.
A little bump and run maybe here on Dark, and but he gets loose off and stalls his momentum. So gonna have to go back to the drawing board there if you're Tommy.
I think Dark is Ryan Newman in this series, who can't pass him.
Yeah, right. And he makes that car about 80 feet wide, so
yeah,
pretty hard to pass, right?
I'm the beast.
Yeah.
They call him the Sasquatch.
Sasquatch.
Kind of wish he was still in the lead here. Would have made Robbie give him a run for his money.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, Dark, now that it kind of sorted out, though, I mean, Robbie hasn't completely ran away here. And we'll see. I mean, if we get a long run, we'll see what happens there. But
I think Robbie probably has the best long run car. As Tommy gets a big run.
Yes, he does. Here comes Tommy, looking under Dark. He's gonna give him the bumper a little bit here in the middle of the corner. Looking, fighting.
Which track was it where Dark was like a lap down? And Tommy tried passing him for like 30 laps.
God, where was that? Was it Bristol? Might have been Bristol.
I want to see it was either Bristol or Dover. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, it could have been Dover too. One of those two. But yeah, it was like 30 laps. So we know Dark ain't gonna give this up. Tommy, Tommy's no slouch either. I mean, he's drifting up here. And he's gonna make the pass. Wow. Yeah, he's gonna make the pass. Tommy, and the 7 really hasn't checked out.
No. Oh wait, just sent it. I won't get him though.
Right along with Tommy. So there's the interval for the lead. Tommy trying to catch Robbie.
Maybe these
Dark's
two teammates just work together to catch a 7.
Yeah, I mean, right. I mean, if you're Tommy and Dark, why not? Let's get in line. Let's run them down. We got plenty of laps left. If this thing goes green, everyone's gonna have to pit again. Given the tire wear here, I would think everyone's gonna have to pit.
I would not be surprised to see a mistake. Oh, the 3 just spun out.
Oh, Tommy, inside wall, hard contact. Oh, tough break for Tommy, running second. He gets it back going. Looks like we're going to stay green.
Man, he did that right as I said, mistake. And I was meaning like pit road wise, trying to get it back down. But it's really about that time to lose.
The old commentator curse strikes again. Tommy, that was not me. That was Chapman. That was Chapman. Don't come at me with that.
We're 3 car teammates. I didn't mean to do that. I think that puts Trinity in 3rd.
It does. And Robbie, in the meanwhile here, he's really opened up this lead, and I think he's looking to lap somebody. I'm going to go up there. Trinity's fighting back. I believe so. Formerly We Damn Boys, but now it's the Viper. Not as exciting to say. And good move there by the 48. He did not fight Robbie. He just let him go. That's you know, that's how we do here in old school. And 48's hitting pit road. Wow. Seems early, but hey, maybe try to short pit and gain an advantage. And yeah, if you're running in the back, why not, right?
Not a bad idea. Trying to see how many laps to go are there.
Yeah, it is glitchy with the thing, but Dark's crossing the line, but it'll like come and just flash for a minute. You can't tell how many laps, or it's like delayed or something. I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just didn't. Oh, here we go. Maybe
34. That's
yeah, 34.
Coming to 33. I think they're about 10 laps short on fuel.
Yep, so we'll see what these guys do here.
I think there you should short pit, because that seems like a lot of laps to try to do 2 tires.
Yeah, as much as they fall off. But you know, the other thing about it is we've had so many cautions. You know, if you pit, you get trapped out. You know, you'll go down at least a lap here, probably 2, really. I mean, so I think you almost got to wait and see. You know, if you're the leader, I definitely think you're staying out longer.
Back in the pack.
Where?
Yeah. Ooh, 21 spun around.
21 spun. He's in the middle of the track, trying to get her back going. Bill Chop POV.
Who's that?
He gets her going.
42.
Yeah, the 42.
I think I'm just making a mess up, but man, I'm not trying to make a caution here.
Every time you announce a name, damn it.
Yeah, every time I see some kind of trouble.
Alright, well, we're not gonna at all try to, you know, jinx Robbie, but we're on Robbie. He's been super smooth tonight, and I don't expect any incidents or anything out of him. Still got Dark running second. No slip-ups, no way.
Dark might try to bribe me, though, to say something about that 7 car.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Robbie's still got probably a 2-second lead, at least. I'm trying to look. Yeah, 2.5 seconds, it looks like. It's the interval right now. I mean, they're in the window for pits, for pitting. We'll see what these guys do. And Tommy, tough break for Tommy, man. He was running good, hanging in there with the 7, and just lost her.
Looks like he pitted to fix the damage.
Yes, it does.
Wonder where he was running. 5th. Oh, he's in 5th.
So
I
still
thought he was way back there.
Yeah.
I guess he didn't fix the damage. Looks like it just was a spin out.
Now, Trinity's still hanging on. I mean, Trinity's probably 5 seconds back from the leader. You know, if you're him, I mean, I think maybe if this goes green, maybe he could be the one to gamble. 2 tires. Just kind of depends. You know, the leaders are going to dictate what you do, I think.
Yeah. If I was him, we
wow! As we speak, here comes Trinity. So hey, why not gamble?
You're pretty good at that too. Yeah. You see the future.
That's right. That's right. Well, it's rubbed off on me. Thanks, chap.
Yeah.
So Trinity down to pit road. So running 3rd, he's going to be the first one to pit road. Put on some fresh tires. Try to with 28 to go. So he's going to try to gain some time here. You know, it could work out. You know, you gain some time, you gain some track position, caution comes out, and then you know you kind of have control of the race. So we'll see how it plays out. And
it looks like Dark's kind of caught that 7.
He absolutely is. Yes, he has. He has cut that lead to just over a second. We were just talking about it was about 2.5. So he is coming. Old Dark Knight can't tame the beast.
No, Dark. Maybe he's. I want to know if he picked up the pace. Normally you do that when you're getting ready to pit. Just get the good of the tires, and then swing it down there.
Yeah, it looks like Robbie. I mean, I can't really tell with Robbie's line that he's, you know, struggling, but I mean, Dark just is definitely eating into this lead. And, you know, for Dark, you know, just keep running those consistent laps. You know, don't overdrive it. It's easy to do when you're trying to chase the rabbit, you know, overdrive that thing, but...
Trying to chase the rabbit, pull it out of the hat.
That's right, that's right. A little reference to our, our race today. The old Magic Mile. And we're getting down to it here. See what our lap count is this time by. Oh, Dark's coming to pit road. And he's also doing a little landscaping for us. All right.
I see some dirt picked up back there.
Yeah.
It makes it fine.
So Dark to pit road.
22 coming down.
We've got 25 to go right now. So kind of want to see where this shakes out. We'll ride along with Robbie and see how long he stays out. I think if you're Robbie, stay out a little bit longer, hey?
Yeah. See what you can do.
See, I mean, even if, you know, there's an incident coming to pit road, you know, someone spins and you trap those guys a lap down. You know, if I'm Robbie, I'm staying out for another 3-4 laps. We'll see what he does here, though. Dark had a 16.6 pit stop. He had 1 second of damage. He's coming off. We already know the Trinity pit. And Robbie's staying out yet, so Robbie continuing to lead. Second and third have already made their pit stops. Let's see where Trinity is in relation to Dark. So Trinity's still behind Dark, so Dark retains second. So it doesn't really bode well for Trinity, I don't think, at least in winning this thing if it continues.
This kind of reminds me of Road America when Robbie stayed out a lot longer than everybody else, and it almost hurt him in terms of trying to win the race, because I think it was the 14, I don't remember who it was, but he pitted earlier and had a pretty good lead over Robbie, and Robbie had a hard time kind of catching him.
Yeah, I do
So
remember that. Yeah, I mean, you wonder how long Robbie's going to stay out here.
He might be going till it's 20 to go.
Yep, and you know, I said that about Trinity, yet here he comes and he's battling Dark. You know, the way it shakes out, you know, this could be the battle for the win right now. You never know what happens with him.
Because he's got,
wow, 24 making a power move, and he's going to get under Dark.
He's got a lot older tires than Dark. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, Dark's fighting back on the inside here as Trinity. They bang doors, and okay, Dark says, nope, I'm taking that back. Not going to be that easy. Trinity going to pin him down here, side by side.
Just seeing Trinity back with them,
Seven's
this makes you wonder
road.
where Robbie end up with them.
Yep, and Robbie is on pit road right now. So we'll have to see where he comes out in relation to Dark and Trinity. I'd say Robbie, when Dark hit pit road, Robbie probably had a little over a second lead, something like that. Trinity's...
Dark made that up. Pull up
What's
some.
that?
I think Dark made up that distance by that first lap.
Absolutely, and I think the Sevens, is he coming off pit road yet? Here he comes.
Yeah.
Yep, here it comes right now. So here comes Trinity. Trinity's going to assume, I believe the point. Nope, not quite. There's two people that haven't pit yet. So Dark fighting back. So this is going to be interesting now. We got Robbie on freshies. He's going to try to run these guys down. I don't think it'll take long either. Let's see how big of a lead. So I'd say they got about 2 seconds on Robbie. But Robbie's got fresh tires. We've got under 20 to go. 18 to go. I think that's plenty of time for Robbie, but we'll see. Dark and Trinity are battling it out up here. Dealing with the lap car of the 42.
With the speed that Trinity has, because he pitted like 6 laps before Dark did.
Yeah, definitely. So just a testament to how good that 24 is tonight.
No kidding.
So right now we still have wide open out front, and Mikey Dan's in second. So those two guys did not come to pit road, and then you've got Dark in third. So if it cycles out, he'll take over the lead. And then you got Trinity and
Boy.
Robbie.
Yeah, have they not pitted? Why didn't you, okay.
Yep. But really, this is the battle we're focused on, and Robbie is kind of cutting into that lead right now. Does he have time to get up there? I think he has plenty of
He's not
time.
really gaining as quick as I thought he would.
No, he's still got plenty of time. I think Trinity got in the wall, and
Yeah.
Trinity's tires might be starting to wear a little bit.
I think he
He was
wore
first
not
one
too
on camera.
much hiding dart.
Yep. Wide open, still staying out there. He's 12 seconds ahead of Dark. I mean, I really don't think anyone's going to make it a full run with the tire wear here, but we'll see.
No. Unless
They might just be
think
staying
they
out
could-
hoping for a caution, you
Yeah.
know. That's probably more like what's going on, but...
Oh,
Dark on the inside wall, our leader, and he's going to come back up the track. Oh my goodness, Dark.
Man.
I shouldn't say our leader. He wasn't leading, but he was in a position to take that over. Oh my, so now it's going to come down to most likely Trinity and Robbie. And they're catching, and this is going to be for position. So Mikey hasn't pitted yet. He's actually running in second. Trinity closing in on him. Wow. Dark has got to
cannot
just be
believe
beside
that.
himself right now. Oh. Mikey's going to get out of the way here. And Robbie is right there. Right there. This very well could be the battle for the win here. Trinity out front. Robbie not far behind on much fresher tires. Trying to get a lap count for everybody. As Robbie closes in, I think it's just a matter of time. Cue the Jaws theme.
Trinity's open the door.
Oh, and Robbie, no
That was
problem
an
on
easy
fresh
pass.
tires. Very easy. Now I think Trinity, he needs a caution. The only way he's going to win this race on those old tires, or a major mistake by the 7.
That was weird because Dark looked pretty stable. And he didn't really have any real reason to push it too hard. I don't know why that happened.
I don't either, but Trinity trying everything, scrapes the wall, but Robbie has regained the lead and looks to be really in the driver's seat for the win here tonight.
I think this put Dark back to like 5th or 6th place.
Yeah, he's 6th now.
Is Wide still the leader?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's showing a custom car out front right now.
Yeah, that's Wide. About 5 seconds. in
So
front of
Wide
Robbie.
is still out there. He has not pitted. And you've got Robbie 2nd. Let's ride along with Wide. I mean, is he trying to stretch something? I mean, or on a different strategy?
There's no way you could save 12 laps fuel.
Was it that much of a discrepancy on fuel though? Because we had a caution, didn't we?
Yeah. Or actually, yeah, you know what?
I don't think it was that much, but I would think, boy, making those tires last. He's obviously backed his pace down quite a bit. I mean, Robbie's only probably 2.5 seconds behind him. I'm starting to think that Wide Open's on a different strat here. Let's see what their lap count is. So I believe, because Dark's a lap down, we have 7 to go and coming to 6 to go. So we'll keep it here with Wide Open. Hasn't pit yet. He's our leader. Robbie's on fresh tires, is already pit. Looking to come up and get it. I wish I knew the tire wear on the 67 right now. Curious to know, you know. But Robbie's really coming.
The gas, so he's like halfway down the backstretch.
Yeah, I mean, Robbie, look at how fast Robbie's closing the gap here. He's going to swallow him up. I think we're at 5 to go. Here comes Robbie.
Oh, right there.
No contest. Robbie back to the lead. Wide Open I believe Wide Open's gonna stay out there in a strategy move, try to pick up some positions, which would be huge.
Yeah, it must have been something that we didn't know, because I thought that there was no way they could make it on fuel unless he did pit, and we never even caught it. I don't know. But even if he finishes second, I feel like that'd be better than what he's run the whole race.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. I think it would pay off for him, no doubt.
And it kind of stops the bleeding that he's had in the stages, because he has not had pretty good stage finishes so far in terms of what he's been able to do. Coming to 4 to go.
4 to go for Robbie. 7 comfortably out front. So you got Robbie. I think you got Wide Open hanging on, probably for dear life in second. And then I believe Trinity is third. That's your top 3 right now. Wide Open on a different strategy though, and Trinity is coming. Does he have time to get him though? That we don't know.
One has
3 to go.
bad damage, and the other one has terrible tires.
Yep. Dark might be on the lead lap actually. Yeah.
I'm showing him in 5th.
Yeah, I think he might be on the lead lap. But we're coming to 2 to go. Here comes Trinity trying to get second away from Wide. I would think this will be a pretty easy pass. Wide Open on very old tires, although I say that, and there we go again with our cursing. Trinity drives it in there. Wide's gonna go low and keep the position for a minute. Looks like Tommy's on freshies. He just blows past these two. Here comes Trinity, gonna use that high line, and can he make it stick? No. Wide's gonna hang on. Now he's coming underneath. Crossover, 24 to second.
Flag.
And our white flag lap will go back up to our leader.
Magic Mile. Call him the magician.
Neither one of us picked Robbie. And Robbie is going to be your New Hampshire Custom Old School Motorsports winner tonight. Check our flag.
Ooh, that's his 4th win of the season.
4th win already for Robbie. The battle for second to the line is very, very interesting. Oh, never mind. I think that was just after the flag. But so it looks like we got Robbie.
Tommy got second.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Didn't see that coming. So Robbie, Tommy, Trinity, Wide Open, Dark Knight. That's your top 5. Golf was 6. Only 6 cars on the lead lap. King was 7th. And there it is. What a race tonight. That was really, really solid race. Fun to call. That was fun to call, man.
Yeah, I like that battle when there's like 6 cars just bouncing off each other, making it 3 wide. Unfortunately, it caused, I think, Trinity to get some damage.
Yeah. Trinity seemed to have some bad luck tonight. He had a really, really strong car, but got caught up and tangled in a couple of incidents that really ended up hurting his chances. But great run. So, do you want to invite our top 3 in the booth? Robbie, Tommy, and
Who got
Trinity?
I don't know.
Trinity. Robbie, Tommy,
Trinity?
Trinity. Yeah. Trinity had the fastest lap, 28.446.
Trinity with the fastest lap. I'm surprised he didn't win the pole.
Oh.
In how far off he was.
Yeah. find that 7 car here before we interview our top 3, and I'm sure Dark Knight as well will come in. He was running up front. I'd like to talk to him anyway. I'm sure he's very disappointed
from his perspective. Trinity, Tommy. Let's see, where's Robbie? I wouldn't mind getting wide open in here either, just because I'm curious as to what he did.
Yeah, you can add him too. Here comes our race winner. Here comes Trinity.
Yep.
Here comes Santa
What's up,
Claus.
boys? What's up? Great race, guys. That was a heck of a battle out there. I think we're still waiting for Tommy and Dark.
Yeah, they all should be coming.
Well, Trinity, great run tonight, man. You had a phenomenal car. You took off that first stage, and then looked like someone spun in front of you. But you were strong all night, leading a lot of laps. How did your race unfold tonight?
The car was fast. I would say probably the fastest car on the get-go out of everybody, sizing everybody up. Just I got too loose on the last third of a run, and I practiced all week long and it never got nowhere near as loose as it was. So I was fighting that on the last third of all race long, and I tried making some minor adjustments on it. And if I were too much, I was just too tight to start with. And but that was the thing, though. And I figured maybe if I would have short pitted a little bit, I could have kind of maybe took advantage of my fast car. And I just basically had the same issue. Like I said, I was just a little too loose there at the end, and I kind of pitted a little too soon too. So that kind of gave it all to Robbie. But definitely, Robbie, don't want to take anything away from him. He's been fast all season long. He just finds ways to work in, and he's going to be strong all year, all season. And like I said, I threw my best bullet out there, and fortunately came up a little bit short again.
Yeah, well, it was, despite not winning, it was good. What's up, Dark?
Hey, I sent golf invite too. Tommy's already in here, so.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, it was a good race, so we want to know everybody's perspectives, because it looked like anybody could have
won. You don't know mine. I want to kick myself. dude, I was coming around when all that was gonna end up. Everybody, green flag runs. I was gonna come out first, and I screwed myself. I got loose, and I caught the water barrels right there in pit road. Luckily, it didn't spin me out. I got going, didn't lose more spots, but oh man, had a winning car. It is what it is. Shit happens. Can't blame nobody but myself on that one. But yeah, good win there, Robbie.
Yeah, good win, bud.
It's fun racing around all those guys, man. We had some hard racing, banging, bumping, wasn't no arguing going on. We had fun.
Yeah, definitely fun. Definitely fun racing Robbie and getting in the pack. And it was so hard to get by somebody. You have to get by them and get a good clean run in front to start pulling away. If you didn't, you just kept allowing everybody to kind of just shuffle positions because you just couldn't. Your line that you wanted to run was just getting taken away, and so you just have to basically just kind of follow suit until you got an opening.
I'm gonna tell y'all what, guys. I'm hungry, and if you didn't see it in this race, then you're blind.
We saw it plenty.
Man, I am hungry, and I ain't making nothing for these boys. They ain't getting by me easy. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to work for it.
Yeah, no, we saw it all. We saw
to the wall,
hundreds of laps.
You know what I'm saying? But in a respectful way. You know what I mean? But I just keep killing myself, good cars, and then I kill myself. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Tommy's in here,
Man.
right? Can we talk to Tommy?
Yeah, I'm here, bud.
Yeah, there you
Tommy,
I
man.
tell yeah.
Good.
I just screwed myself tonight, gentlemen.
Yeah, you did, man. You were running up front, battling for the lead, like really hanging in there with Robbie, and it looks like you got loose or something and hit that inside wall. But boy, you rallied back and roared back to a second
And
place.
came back.
Yes, you did. Good run tonight, man.
I
I
had
mean,
a
you were
good
up there.
car. Thanks. Appreciate it. Yeah, I just kept making little mistakes here and there, and I kept in it, but just didn't have enough to catch back up. But I got back to second, so I'll take it.
Well, we had a good points tonight.
Yeah.
Both of us. I'm chasing you. You fourth. I'm fifth in points. So you the first one I'm getting.
You're the first one
you
I'm
right
getting.
now. Yeah, I'm chasing him right now, one at a time.
Like always.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but man, I can't seem to never get rid of you.
I know, right?
So if I can't get rid of you, I just got to work with you. You work with me.
That's right.
Every track was Digger.
Yeah.
It ain't got to be Dago. We still find each other. It does not matter.
Doesn't matter
guys.
where it is.
I don't care, man. If y'all don't see some action, go hit dark or trendy. Those two are gonna be side by side 99% of the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of
you
times
and
we
I
screw
always-
each other. We race so hard we screw each other.
I know, right?
What we do with each other, that's the fun.
Yeah, man.
Well, you gotta have fun, man. We're gonna do some lobby racing right after this, man. If anybody wants to jump in, we're gonna let's go do super speedway, man.
Oh, it's been a while.
Let's go have
Gotta get it
fun.
on his
Let's do
sister.
Yeah. Balls to the wall, man.
Have we interviewed the race winner yet? I don't know.
No, y'all didn't.
Well, you gotta save the best for last.
That's
Of
right.
course.
I don't even know what to say other than that.
I know what I gotta say. I'm tired of seeing him damn win, pointing him
Yeah.
wide. That's why I was going so
You were
hard.
you were in position, Dark man. I mean, you
Yeah,
were.
I know. I could have took it in that, but hey, that's what's up. Hey, it's the way dice rolls sometimes, guys. You know how it is. You gotta have some luck.
That's exactly right. You gotta have luck on your side for sure.
That might have put Robbie in the lead, wouldn't it? Because I know they was pretty close on points.
Yeah, I do
Yeah,
believe
wide open.
Robbie
Wide
got
open
it.
finished fourth.
I think Robbie had a better stage night as far as point wise, so I think he might have gained and got ahead tonight.
Robbie, let's
Yeah,
hear
good,
from you, buddy.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like everyone else is hogging the limelight, man.
Yeah, talk to the wanker. Get the wanker there.
He's just letting Dark tell everybody how good he was.
Man, screw you.
How was the race, Robbie?
Yeah, it was cool. I was just, playing it patient and just riding my lines and trying to be consistent. There's definitely one thing you got to do at New Hampshire, and that is make sure you're consistent. For me, it was a case of conserving the car, and I knew I needed it at the end of the run. Stage 1, Trinity was flying tonight, but stage 1, I was like, I'm hoping towards the end that he'll start to get loose, and hoping he'll start to fall off before I did, and that was the case. But he got stage 2, and then stage 3, it would come down to pit stops really. I refused to pit until Dark Knight had pitted, and then I made the car stay out as long as possible. I had a 3-gear setup tonight. What I did, I used 4th gear to keep the tension in the car, dropping the RPMs, making sure it doesn't get as loose and still keeping me consistent after Dark had pitted. And then I did my pit stop, had a great stop, and then next thing I know, Dark's trying to split his car into 2 parts. By hitting the end of the pit wall, but it was a great night of racing. You guys, you do such a great job in the booth.
I'm looking for a new pit crew.
I look
Know
forward to
anybody?
watching the broadcast.
Oh yeah, it
you
was
do,
really
dude.
good. Great
job.
race to call. Good job tonight, Robbie. That was
Dark
impressive,
quit
man.
cutting Robbie off because he was congratulating the booth on how good they do. God dog it, Dark.
I congratulate myself
Well,
all
he
the
said I
time.
was making 2 parts out of my car. Shit.
So is Dark.
That wasn't me. I'm sitting inside the car, man. That's on the pit crew. I'm looking for a new pit crew.
I think the pit crew's got the other half of your car, and you're still sat in the other half of it.
Like Michael Waltrip that one time.
Oh, man. It was
All
fun.
right, let's go do
It
some
was really
super
fun.
speedway racing, boys.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's
We'll
do
wrap it
man.
up. Anybody else have
Appreciate y'all in
anything?
the booth, man. Y'all do a good job up here.
Hey,
You do
thanks,
a great
man.
job.
Appreciate it. Alrighty.
All right, that's it for me, man.
I mean, practicing with Chapman is fun until he starts wrecking everybody and wall banging and everything like that.
Yeah.
He learned some of that from you, Trinity. That's what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
go.
That
tried
wall
to figure
bang.
out my car. Chapman's wall banging over here. Oh my God, Jesus Christ.
it scared y'all last night. That was quite the funniest
I'm gonna
thing.
go to bed, but congratulations to Tommy and Trinity and Duck. Unlucky, mate.
You as well, Robert.
Yeah, man. Congratulations, you the winner.
Yeah,
man.
Robbie.
Yeah, man.
good job.
Good run.
Yeah,
Good night, guys.
Good night, bud.
Good night.
Good night, Robbie.
Y'all want me to start a new party?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bounce out and let y'all finish up. I'll start a new party, man.
All right.
Sounds good.
All right, gents.
Alright. Congrats. Good race.
Thanks, man.
Alright. Well, Chapman, you got anything else? Or I think we'll shut this one down, hey?
I don't know, ask Dark. He sure has stuff to say.
He sure does. He sure does.
But I mean, we said Bristol was probably the best race, but now I don't know. This one had
This
a
one
lot more
leapfrogs
action.
it, I think, at least for me in my book. It was
Yeah,
so exciting with
that was
just
awesome.
the lead changes, the bumping and banging. You know, when guys get loose, it was so unpredictable. We had no idea who was going to win. It could have been like 5 or 6 people. Greatest race I've seen of the season.
Greatest race of all time. There you go.
Yeah, it could be. It very well could be. All right. Well,
I just wish y'all didn't leave the floodgates open, like the seas parted with Trinity and Tommy and Dark all wrecking, and then Robbie still wins. I'm like, damn it, guys. Wanted to see a race.
yeah, I think Trinity had some, but he had no luck. You had no luck tonight, man. You were there. You just got in some incidents that sent you back, and you forced a short pit, but you had something there.
Yeah, it forced me to kind of pit a little too soon there at the end. But,
Right.
All race long, I've been battling a late loose condition that, I practice in. My car has never gotten that bad. And I was trying to compensate for it and try to fix it. But, man, it just I made it. You would think by trying to tighten up the rear, it would help. But I got looser. I was like, holy crap.
Wow.
So yeah, I just controlled things, the air pressure from that point on, and I could never on the last third of a run. I could never get that looseness out, man. I was fast the first 2/3 of a run. The car was phenomenal. I can get through there, get back to the gas so much quicker than everybody else.
Yes.
But yeah, that's pretty much what this tale of the first stage was, and pretty much how the last stage was. Second stage we had some cautions in there that kind of benefited me because it put me on shorter runs. So that's what I was able to do. And if anything would happen remotely like that towards the end of the race, the third stage, it probably would have favored me. I probably would have had a much better chance of winning this thing. But sometimes you get things go your way. Sometimes we all got to deal with changing conditions and tracks and car handlers. Just threw me a curveball tonight. So
Yeah, you'll get one. You'll get one. You were fast.
Yeah, I
It's
put
common.
my setup in this car too, so that was another reason why
Well,
my
Phoenix is in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I ran last race we came here. I lapped everybody but wide open. I beat him by like 20 seconds. And I
Watch
put
out.
that setup in this core. So, and I made a few minor, very minor tweaks, other than like a few maybe track bar adjustments, and tire pressure adjustments. But other than that, it was basically everything was basically what my Phoenix setup was.
Wow. So what you're saying is we'll have to look for you at Phoenix at the front for sure.
Phoenix, yes, I get around Phoenix very good. Phoenix, New Hampshire, like I said, my shots that I would think I would have the best chances of winning: New Hampshire, Phoenix, Indy. I gotten really good at. Anything that's kind of more of a driver's track, kind of like a Iowa. I could get around there pretty good. So, but yeah, my next bullet in the chamber is probably circling Phoenix, because that was my one win of last season, which I'm pretty sure the competition is going to step up. So I'm going to see if I can make improvements on my car from last season, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need it. But other than that, though, it's fun. I mean, I'm looking to be at least competitive every race. But as far as having a good enough car to say, hey, I got the car to beat. I thought New Hampshire was going to. I'm thinking Phoenix is going to be one of those. But as far as every other track goes, I'm definitely looking to competitive and definitely on top 3 finishes. That's my goal. And I mean, unless I can start pulling off a few victories, yeah, it's gonna be kind of hard for me to repeat as champion this season, because Robbie and Wide Open are extra strong, especially Robbie. He's definitely definitely got one up on Wide Open tonight. So.
Oh yeah, Wide Open. I think he had a different strategy. He stayed out that whole run, didn't he?
He was trying to make it on fuel mileage, yes. Which I think he actually I think he did. I think his tires just went away way too much there at the end.
Yeah, I'm surprised he was able to stay out that long with the tires, but it kind of worked for him. I mean, he got 4th. He was really running 5th, 6th, so I mean, for him, it was actually probably a good strat. But
yeah, I actually when I tried a few mileage strategy, I was able to go 50 laps on fuel and stretch the tires. The reason why I didn't try that strategy here was because I thought I gave up too much time in doing so, because you have to be. You can't charge the corners. You got to be easy on the accelerator. You got to drive your car totally a different way than you need to be competitive. So
yeah,
you
that's no
can stretch
fun.
it. But yeah, it's no fun. Yeah, I mean, I figured my best shot would have been fresh tires on at least about a 25 lap run. That's what I was looking for.
Yep, good stuff. Well, I'm going to sign the broadcast off now. I want to thank Dark, Trinity, Tommy, Chapman in the booth. Congratulations to Robbie again for his win tonight in New Hampshire. This is Old School Motorsports signing off. We'll see you next week. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Good night.